7 signs you're aging faster than you should, and how to gently reverse it. When I turned 65, I started hearing this phrase more often: "You look good for your age." It was meant as a compliment. I appreciated it, but it always made me pause. Because deep down, I didn't feel good for my age. Some mornings I'd wake up and feel 10 years older. My knees ached, my thoughts moved slower, my energy faded by lunchtime. Other days I felt lighter, more present, sharper. It confused me. How could I age differently depending on the week? That's when I started looking deeper. And what I found surprised me. Aging isn't just about time. It's about how you live within that time. See, some people at 60 seem full of life, walking fast, laughing often, eyes bright. Others seem like they're barely holding on at 65, 70, even younger. It's not just luck or genetics, it's patterns. The little daily signals your body and mind send, and whether you notice them or not. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about not rushing aging, letting it unfold gently, slowly, in alignment with your body's natural wisdom, not society's neglect. In this video, I want to share 7 signs that told me I was aging faster than I should have been, and the gentle things I started doing to slow it down. These aren't extreme changes. No drastic diets, no expensive supplements, just small, wise shifts. Because I believe growing older isn't the problem. Growing older without awareness is, and if you've been feeling like life is slipping a little too fast lately, this is for you. If you're new here, welcome. This is After 60 Wisdom, a quiet corner of the internet where aging is approached not with fear, but with reflection. If you're over 60, or caring for someone who is, and you're looking for honest, slow, soulful insight about this stage of life, subscribe now. We talk about the things that matter: clarity, connection, purpose, health, and hope. New videos every week. No noise, just wisdom. Sign number 1. You wake up feeling older than when you went to bed. I remember waking up one morning and feeling like I had aged 10 years overnight. My joints were stiff, my thoughts foggy, my spirit heavy. But the strange part? I went to bed feeling fine. This started happening more often, and I brushed it off as normal aging. But here's the truth I learned. How you wake up is one of the strongest signals of how well you're aging. When your body can't fully recover overnight, when rest doesn't restore, something is off. Sleep should reset us, not wear us down. For me, the issue was poor sleep habits. Too much screen time before bed, irregular sleep hours, heavy dinners, late night worries. Once I began adjusting those, consistent sleep times, journaling before bed, using softer lighting, I began waking up lighter. The reversal came not from more sleep, but better quality sleep. Sign number 2, your mind feels fuzzy. And it's not just memory. It wasn't that I couldn't remember things. It was that my thoughts felt like they were moving through molasses. Reading a page took longer. Holding a conversation took effort. I didn't feel sharp, I felt dulled. This wasn't Alzheimer's. It was mental slowdown, a common but often dismissed part of accelerated aging. The brain ages just like the body. Use it or lose it. What helped? Learning again. On purpose. I took up online puzzles. Learned a few words in a new language every morning. Started handwriting 1 letter a week to a friend or family member. These small mental stretches became part of my daily movement, not for my body but my brain. Within a month, my thinking cleared, and I felt like me again. Sign number 3, you're moving less, and it's happening quietly. I used to walk 3 miles a day. Then it became 1, then just to the mailbox, then not much at all. I didn't notice how sedentary I had become because it happened slowly with reasons that felt logical. It's too cold today. My knees acting up. I'll walk tomorrow. But when I looked at my daily steps, I was shocked. Some days, fewer than 1,000. The body slows when it senses it's no longer needed, so I made a rule. Move in the morning, before my brain has a chance to negotiate. Even 10 minutes. Stretching, walking, light cleaning, anything that reminded my body, you still matter. It didn't just change my energy, it shifted my mood. Motion is medicine, and stillness, if unintentional, is slow surrender. Are any of these signs showing up in your life? Be honest with yourself and be kind. Aging isn't a race to the bottom, and it's not about blame. It's about awareness, the greatest gift we have. Let me know in the comments. Which of these first 3 hit home for you? Here at After 60 Wisdom, we reflect without shame. That's what makes growth possible, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. And if someone you love is aging too quickly, send this to them. We don't always know how to say, "Hey, I'm worried about you," but sometimes a gentle video says it better. Sign number 4. You're losing interest in things you used to enjoy. This one hit me like a quiet wave. I used to love gardening, reading, even grocery shopping, but I reached a point where everything felt like work, even joy. I wasn't sad, but I wasn't alive either. This is emotional aging, a pulling back from engagement. Not because you don't care, but because caring feels harder. I had to retrain myself to show up with curiosity. I made a list of things I used to enjoy. Then I chose one per week to return to, even if I didn't feel like it. Slowly, the spark returned. It reminded me, joy isn't always spontaneous. Sometimes it needs a little effort to wake up. Sign number 5. Your body's recovery time is slowing. A few years ago, a light strain from lifting a chair took me out for 10 days. Before, it might have been 2 or 3. I realized my body wasn't just weaker, it was slower to heal. And that meant I wasn't giving it the tools it needed: hydration, protein, omega-3s, stretching, the basics. I didn't overhaul my diet, I added better things. I began drinking a full glass of water every morning, ate more fish, took magnesium, did 5 minutes of stretches every night before bed. My recovery time shortened within weeks. You don't need to reverse time, you need to support time. Sign number 6. Your posture is changing, and so is your confidence. I saw a photo of myself walking and didn't recognize the man I saw. Shoulders slumped, head down, arms close to the chest. Posture isn't just about how you look, it's how your nervous system behaves. When we curl inward, we signal the body to shut down. Stress increases, confidence drops, breathing shortens. I started doing one thing: standing tall in the mirror each morning. Not for vanity, for awareness. And throughout the day, I'd gently realign my spine, lift my chest, relax my jaw. It wasn't about perfection. It was about reminding my body I still belong here. Sign number 7. You feel like you're slowing down, internally. This one's hard to explain. It's not physical slowness. It's something deeper. A sense that time is running you, not the other way around. You stop planning ahead. You stop dreaming. You stop imagining what's next. That's the clearest sign of accelerated aging, when hope begins to fade quietly into the background. So I did something I hadn't done in years. I made a vision list, not a bucket list. A life list, things I want to feel, learn, experience, books to read, cities to visit, people to forgive, conversations I want to have. And I revisit that list weekly, because momentum, even slow, keeps you alive.